What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day, because I'm not. I always try to be somewhat optimistic when I do these, but so usually when I weigh myself at the end of the week. And today's Saturday, by the way. So usually I weigh myself Sunday, but like Wednesday, because I've been killing it the last week or two. I mean, we've been on a really good roll, right? And I've been stuck at that 393 mark now for like 2 weeks, even though I'm doing everything right. I know some might say like, well, obviously you're not doing something right, and it is possible, but I mean, I've been counting my calories to the calorie. I'm pretty accurate with, tracking what I've burned. So I seriously doubt it. Anyway, I weighed myself like Wednesday, and it was like 398. I mean, and immediately it made me feel like garbage. And anyone who's in my position or morbidly obese or whatever, I mean, you don't necessarily have to be morbidly obese, but anyone who's trying to lose weight knows this feeling. And if you've always been in shape or never been down, this far, you may not know, but it's that fast where your mindset can change and you're doing great. And you just self-sabotage yourself because you see a number that's really not representative of the work you've been putting in. Even I know that to my core. When I was like 26, I lost like 150 pounds. 3 years ago, when I tried doing this, I lost about 100. I know how this works, but still, when you see that stupid number not go in the direction you want, it just sucks. But when you hear people talk about a lifestyle change, you can take whatever drug you want, but unless you don't make a lifestyle change, it's not going to stick. This is what a lifestyle change looks like. And that's not to get an attaboy for myself. Like, this is arguably the hardest point of this whole fucking thing. I would even argue that it's harder now than it is starting. Because at least when you start and you start making those changes subtly or fast or whatever, you start to lose a good chunk. But that's because you got a bunch of water weight. You're doing something that's so new to your body or something you haven't done in a while. It's easy for it to come off. Now, my ass being 400 pounds, I kind of figured I'd be losing a lot more than I have been. But this is where you kind of gotta ignore your mind. Because I've been out here for about 30 minutes right now. I've almost started crying twice. And just out of frustration. And I don't know, man. You just get inside your own head and you just start taking a little tiny thing, like the scale doesn't represent what you want to see, and then within minutes it turns into you suck, you're not doing enough, blah blah blah, just this endless ball of crap. And you gotta ignore it. Your mind is one of the greatest things out there, and it can do a lot of good for you, but it can also do a lot of bad. And this is one of those situations. So you just gotta tell it, shut up, stick to the system, you gotta stay true, and it will happen. As much as I can tell you right now, it doesn't feel like it's going to. Fuck. So when these things happen, you just got to push through. A couple days ago when I was talking about that guy that gave you a compliment, I mean, it sounds silly, but these are the moments that you have to really just think back to those things, you know. You are making changes. You either don't see them or not the ones you want. But sometimes they may not be the ones you want, but they're the ones you need. And it's a slow burn. And some days it's whatever, and you just get up and go through the motions and everything's fine. And some days you just want to see it drop 50 pounds so you can have some positive reinforcement. But it doesn't work that way. So, I don't know. I guess if you start feeling this way, don't give in. Don't succumb to what you used to do, whether that was binge eat, whatever. Get out there, even if it's for 10 minutes. Take all that bad energy, walk it off, work, go to the gym. I mean, anything. Anything is better than what you were doing before. I don't really have anything else to say right now. I'm still kind of, after all that, I'm still kind of in my own head, but we'll get over it. Failure is not an option this time. We're gonna get there. I'm not gonna be a victim of my own self-sabotage. And don't do that to yourself either. So if you're doing your own thing, leave a comment, tell me how you're going, how you're doing. If you're not and you're trying to start, hit me up. Because support in this kind of thing is more important than you know. So anyway, hope you guys have a good day. Love you guys very much. Peace.